Now, Athi, there's been a major focus on the numbers coming from our police force, with the statistics being released. But you're with people who actually have experiences with how bad the crime problem is in South Africa. What are you hearing from them?
I mean, it's so bad that when we received reaction yesterday from residents from Manenberg, they said to us it's not shocking to them that the Western Cape is leading when it comes to gang-related crimes here in the Western Cape. They said to us that they experience shootings on a daily basis. A couple of months ago, in fact, last year, we did an exclusive story with one of the oldest Cape gangs here in the Western Cape, and they've been recruiting young boys for quite some time now. Now you have Bishop Lavis, where there's currently a shutdown happening here with the surrounding communities to Bishop Lavis, supporting the movement and the demonstration carried out by these residents, saying that enough is enough. They want to see a decrease in gang-related incidents in this community. Now there is a group of Bishop Lavis people behind us, and they've also started together at various entrances to this community, making sure that they shut it down. Now I have a community member here with me to discuss their shutdown this morning. A very good morning to you, Victor. Thank you for joining us. Now this shutdown obviously is in an effort to try and curb the level of gangsterism within your community.
Of course, within Valhalla Park, which is part of the Bishop Lavis precinct, ever since Saturday we have had 4 murders, gang-related murders. That community is in complete shutdown at the moment. Nobody is coming out. This shutdown at this time is very important for us. This is where we as a community take a particular stance against gangsterism. We want, as you can see from the crowd here behind, the police are preventing us from having the complete shutdown. Obviously, they have learned from what has happened within Kensington and within Factoryton and also within Bonteheuwel last week. We still believe that we will get the numbers in order to have a complete shutdown. This is but one of the points. We have 5 points within Bishop Lavis, and at this moment our community is completely gat full. Our community has had enough. We cannot be prisoners within our own houses. It is very important for our people to make this particular stand. At 9:45 this morning, we will deliver a memorandum of demands to the authorities, not only to the police, but also to the political parties, because we vote them into power and they are only there when it is election time. They are not there when our communities really need them. These cops are here today within their numbers, but when there's gang shootings, they are not here for us.
Now, in terms of logistics, how is this shutdown going to go about? Are you preventing people from going to work? Are you preventing buses from operating within the area? How is it going to work out?
Yes, what we are saying is that we have to sacrifice. This is for 5 hours. It's from 5 o'clock until 10 o'clock. Where we ask our community to sacrifice, to show their dissatisfaction with the state of affairs within our community. Yes, we want to disrupt, because our lives are being disrupted daily. This is a lived experience of our people. And the police, they are here within their numbers, within their thousands. You can see they have just had their water cannon, ready to shoot on us. They are instilling fear within our people. We really want to disrupt this area, and this is not the only shutdown that will be happening. Elsies River is also supporting us. We have about 9 points within Elsies River where people are also busy with protest action, picketing at the various points within Elsies River. The Cape Flat shutdown is also going to come. That will be within the next month, somewhere around there. Where we as communities on the Cape Flat say that we simply had enough. And if we have to make the decision that we will not partake in the elections of 2019, we will do so.
Now, Victor, when it comes to these areas also supporting each other, what is the reaction from these communities and within Bishop Lavis following the release of the crime stats? Gangsterism is a leading crime here in the Western Cape.
Of course it is. You know, our people are sick and tired of being statistics. You know, our people, there's no opportunities for our youth. We are in an undeclared war. The gangsters have declared war on our people. Our kids become drug peddlers. They become child soldiers. This is not supposed to happen.
You're quite emotional, Victor. Thank you very much for your time. Obviously, this speaks to his heart. I mean, he's obviously a member of this community, and for him and the rest of the residents here in Bishop Lavis to take a step of this nature means that they've really had enough. The Western Cape, like I said, is leading when it comes to gang-related incidents. I mean, the rate at which gangsterism operates in this province is really, really alarming.